So this is Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. This just recently released and is a sequel to Anodyne 1, which I think came out like, geez, 6 years ago or so? I don't really quite remember. It was a weird sort of Game Boy Color style Zelda-ish kind of game with a very surreal style to it. I streamed it a long time ago before I really recorded streams. And I really enjoyed it. It's weird. Had a weird atmosphere I couldn't quite place. But now we have the sequel that just released. I actually asked, I think the creator Sean about a key, and he chucked me one, so thanks, Sean. So we're gonna check this out. I'm immediately intrigued by the fact that this has 3D graphics. So let's hop in. A warm breeze fills the air. Oh, and do let me know if the sound is too quiet. A paper floats by and comes to rest on the ground. It is a letter. It reads, Summer 2019. Dear player, thank you for playing Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. It is somewhat of a spiritual successor. It has narrative and thematic ties to the first Anodyne, but features a completely new world and characters. That is to say, the two games can be enjoyed in any order. That's good to know. At times, the world of Anodyne 2 may be a strange or confusing place, but at its heart is a story of human struggles and relationships. Now, come on. Let's go on a curious and wonderful journey together. Almost that seems like the PMD intro. Shanhan Tommy and Marina Kitaka. Figure with stringed instrument. It's called a harp. Some say that life is a circle. Madness. All things grow from a point, a center. Everything to come was already here. It melts out from a tiny capsule like a sponge in bloom. The beauty is to witness the true shape of primordial point. Its fractals unfurl to their limits. The atomic, indivisible tips of its tentacles. Time, after all, is a looking glass. An illusion, and yet the truest way to see ourselves. Figure a beautiful voice. Study words is always, friend, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The one we are here to meet is barely a baby, not yet hatched. We must lead her gently into the bright light of the world. Hello, Jan. Thanks for the sub.
H-U-I-Y-O.
H-U-I-Y-O to you too. Oh look, our precious Nova seems to be stirring. The following are the first words that Nova will ever hear. In time, the contents of the speech will fade into obscurity, but she will never forget first hearing this voice. Ah yes, this voice. So fragrant, so beautiful, that Nova felt like crying. Had she been blessed with tear ducts, perhaps she would have. You may have forgotten how hard it is when you first realize that you exist. Nova certainly felt that now. But when she heard this creature speak, she thought, perhaps it might be worth it. Nova, Nova, can you hear me? Take a deep breath, my darling, then open your eyes. Sorry, Josh. Sorry, I'm slightly enraptured by this game here. How's it been hanging, dude? Thanks for subscribing a third time. For the darkness, an orange glow, and for the silence, the crashing of waves. It's just intriguing. This game is very intriguing. It's a sequel to a game that was also very intriguing, so I have high hopes for it. Except for this time, the game's 3D, which is quite a bit different. There she is. Still a little woozy, are you? Don't worry, it's natural to feel disoriented when you first gain consciousness. Child, your name is Nova, and you are an extraordinary creature with the unique ability to shrink to microscopic sizes. It'll come in quite handy, as you'll soon see. Oh. Time for micro-macro activities. My name is Palisade. I'm here with C. Psalmist. Together we will serve as your caretakers and your guides. Palisade, the shield. That sweet voice. Definitely lifts. We'll fight for you. C. Psalmist, the musician. Dedicated songwriter. Awkward around kids. Kind of a nerd. Mobbies? Caretakers and guides. Would you like to say hello to Nova? Sea Psalmist? I'm going to have trouble with that name every single time. Greetings, young Nova. It is I, Sea Psalmist. I'm speaking to you from outside of your egg. Him. Space, after all, is an illusion. It could be likened to a looking glass. A looking glass is a mirror, by the way. I used to think it was a telescope or a microscope. You know, some type of kind of tube-shaped object. Thank you for that lightning clarification, Sea Psalmist. Now, Nova, as C mentioned, you are currently inside of your egg. In order to hatch and truly begin your life, you'll ride the hatch line monorail that leaves from the top of the hill. Ah, but you can only leave if you obtain the sacred Glandulock seed. For now, you may think of the Glandulock seed as your ticket to ride. First, speak to the 3 yolk figures. Each yolk will give you a special item that will then prepare you to host the Glandulock seed. Then speak to the Shalaza tree at the highest point on the island. Go get him, Nova. What the hell's going on? I like it. Use left stick to move around. Okay. Right stick to rear shoulder triggers. Okay. A to jump. Jump second time in air. After a jump, keep holding A. This is all your fault. Hyper, you will be fat and greater in the future. To change controls, graphics, quality, and gameplay options, press the B button to open the pause menu. Sorry to tell you all that at once. If you forget anything, check the saves menu. Okay, yep. Alright. Let's see. Hello. Why to talk? The strange figure is silent. Is it alive, Nova wonders? Nonetheless, its gaze beckons her. Enter my round golden pate, it seems to say. Ye shall find a part of this complete breakfast. Oh, yum. The yolk of Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Spark the spine and reveal its nanopoint. Shrink forth, nanoclear Nova. Interact with the environment by firing off a spark. Press X to shoot a spark at the yolk. You can enter the nanopoint by shooting the spark repeatedly. Okay. Right? Right? Oh, yolk of yummy. Is this 4? Yolk of yummy. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yokwanda the Yolk Crobe. Wowie, our very own leader has come to visit. Oh gosh, and I'm the first nano friend she'll see. Boy howdy, gotta keep it together. And remember my lines. I hope she comes over here and presses Y to talk to me. Hey there, Nova. You shrunk inside the microscopic interior of the yolk of yummy, the most important yolk of the day. Here you'll find preservatives to keep your future Glandulock seed happy and healthy. Okay. Right. Thanks for that information, I guess. Welcome. Rocks are surprisingly diverse and come in a number of shapes and sizes, though by divine fate, many of the rocks here look the same. Be sure to talk to all of us. Okay. Well, so this does actually play like Anodyne 1, it just also has a 3D area. Interesting. Nova will love our Cinderberry Burst cereal because it contains trace amounts of 17 micronutrients and recommended ratios. And Glandulock seed will love its patented crunchily cool taste. What is going on here? Oh, this game has such a weird personality, much like the first game. I love it. What if we had a Glandulock seed of our very own? Eep, never mind me. We may talk a big game here in the Yolk of Yummy, but the development of delicious and nutritious crispy puff comestibles is all we know. Oh, okay, sure. There are some colorful rock-like obstructions blocking your path. Try using your nano vacuum to suck stuff out of the way. Hold X to second objects, press X to shoot back out. Oh, nice. Take that. And that. Remember the bear from the first Anodyne? I do not remember the bear from the first Anodyne. Sometimes rocks get in the way, but other times they can be very helpful. Don't paint every rock with a broad brush, is all I'm saying. Unless you paint them really cool. They at my church painted a rock so it looked like a tiger, with little whiskers and everything. Pretty neat. Thank you, random Sage Rock, for telling me your life story. Congratulations, you are truly deserving our greatest A Glandulock food. Our two characters will suffer many front encounters due to the high quality of our Cinderberry Burst cereal, but we can tell you we'll be a good steward of your Glandulock seed. Thanks. I got the Cerebur cereal, one of 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Glanduloxy will have all the carbs it needs to make a home in Nova's head. Oh, okay. Good. Time to exit the yolk tunnel, I guess. The game music is really loud at times. Is the game music too loud, guys? I said to let me know if the volume was bad. Is the volume bad? Ye have found the treasures buried within me, but cereal left dry doth inflict pain upon the mouth chambers and nods in the direction of a yolk further up the hill. So I did. That was weird. Some sort of weird form of war. I went into a yolk creature. Right. It's very strange. Secret? Just curious. Nope. Nope. Hold on. If I know Anodyne, going outside of the bounds is kind of a good idea. So I will poke around. You'll probably find nothing, but still, I'm gonna poke around. There's a weird invisible wall here. I should probably just... Okay, there's nothing really secret down here, so... Alright, never mind. Hello. Second yolk figure sways in the breeze with a profound sense of chill. Dude, it seems to say, riding in the milky waves. The yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of new nanopoints in the air. Spark the speed reveals nanopoint. Yes, yes, I got it. With how you went backwards, I think you regurgitated him. I guess so. In and out, in and out. Where did you enter or left the creature? Who knows? Yolk of Sippy. Sippy. Okay. Yo, Nova, welcome to the Yolk of Sippy. Some people say that a Glandulux seed ought to drink 8 drops of our homemade Sippy yolk milk per cell cycle. But we here in the Slippy Zone think you can chill with the math and just go with the flow. Alright. It's the hippie drink. The Glandulux seed is like a direct line to the center, you dig? Just keep your mind open, you know? And the answers will find you. Dust virus, Mr. Spiky. Oh no, he may just sit there, but this virus has been shining some very rude comment at our poor yolk robes. Try shooting a block at him, and be sure to suck up any dust he might leave behind. Okay. Like a red jewel? Left a red jewel. It's not really dust. Nothing like a little sippy yolk milk to make those glandulus tendrils grow deep and strong. Just ride that high, Nova. Ride that high. You actually have to suck them up, by the way. Want the dust virus. Mild-tempered slime. Don't be fooled by their adorable gooey exteriors. If left unchecked, these pesky ruffians can cause serious illness in the body of their host. Unlike Mr. Spiky, they are safe to vacuum up. Oh, I can vacuum those guys, okay. Oh, I'm guessing if you vacuum the Spiky, they hurt you? Probably? So I can attack enemies with enemies, that's cute. Let me try actually getting a Mr. Spiky vacuumed. Ow, yeah, okay. Predictable, really. But I wanted to see. I do find it amusing to throw enemies at enemies. I wonder, so that heals you, those gems heal you, but there's also a bar filling on the left. Not sure what that means. Nova, you made it to the yolk milk, of course. You just relax and let it flow. Am I right? Yep. That's how it worked. With it, a Glandulus seed will have all government-approved nutrients and need to spread far and wide inside Nova's head. What is going on? We need the necessary resources before we hatch from our egg. The Alumbin Shore. I just realized that's what this is called. I think that's a word in Evolving Birth as well. So let's talk to him again. Excellent, it seems to say. Have you chilled with the yolk of Cozy up the hill? Nope. I will now, though. Hi, Car. This game is pretty cool. This is Anodyne 2. final Yolk's figure seems to gaze upon Nova with a warm yet analytical eye. Yes, it seems to say. A perfect host in need of a perfect reguloid. Yolk of Cozy. Welcome to the Yolk of Cozy. Yes. Are you feeling comfortable? Yes. We have carefully trained these reguloids to adapt the local atmosphere to your body's precise particularities. Temperature, salinity, acidity, lubricity, and so forth. I have no idea what that last word is. Hi? Reguloid. Woof! Translation. That was a terrible woof. Come on. Except for it's a robot, so that sound, but mechanized, and that would probably be what it sounds like. Temperature, 36 degrees. Yolk and height. What temperature is that? Also, why are you a robot? You look like a clock. Also, why do you bark if you're a robot and look like a clock? What? I'm confused. Whatever. Yes. A little cereal, a little yolk milk, yes. Such things are quite necessary. However, as the old saying goes, glandulock seed cannot live on ingestion alone. Okay. No, there's also multiple directions. A chasm separates you and those darn dust viruses. You're too far away to suck them up. Perhaps there's another way to get rid of them. Oh, there's stuff. There we go. Woofer! Woof woo! Okay. Translation, air humidity level, 5% success rate for a fish trying to breathe. What? That's a weird description. Okay. I see how this works. But seriously, why do they look like alarm clock tea pedals and at the same time... Oh god. Stop that. At the same time they bark. I'm just... What? Hey, don't judge me. I didn't need sticking an analog clock on a GUI character. Well, that's true. Yes, indeed. It is time for you to have reguloids of your very own. How beautiful to become a home. May your head always be a safe and warm resting place for the precious glandulock seed. Yes. Woofer! Translation. Golden summer light. Dappled by oak leaves, the scent of freshly bruised crabgrass and dandelions. An unexpected cool breeze drifts in from across the lake. A tawny rabbit sits up and sniffs before hopping into the bushes. That was a very articulate set of woofs, I have to say. Personal edition reguloid. Well, if they bark, that's fine with me. The reguloid will adapt Nova's head into the perfect environment for a thriving vet glandulock seed. Interesting blend of both 3D and 2D gameplay. 2D is like the original game, and then 3D with... This 3D is really cool, actually. Yes. All's in order here, it seems to say. Perhaps she is ready to meet with the ancient Chalaza. I probably am. Save game. Oh, this is the rail line? Okay. Chalaza the 8th. Took me a second. Nova. After all this time, we meet at last. Why do you look aborted? I'm sorry, but that's the first thing I think of. You're supposed to be a tree. Nova! What were we talking about? Oh, right. I am the ancient Chalaza tree, keeper of the sacred knowledge of the Aluban shore. For the day you wash up on our shores, I have chronicled your journey, and oh, what a journey it has been! Reflect with me upon those sweet and daring stories that now drift upon the hazy river of the past. Do you remember the blustery, cereal-obsessed yoke of yummy inhabitants? The laid-back denizens of the yoke of Sippy? How about those kind and conscientious caretaker of the yoke of Cozy? He may be a flesh tree. That sounds terrible. I have laughed, I have cried, I have prayed for wisdom to bless your decisions. Your thunderous triumphs and your arduous struggles shall be etched into my branches for all eternity. And now you have arrived here, at the pinnacle of Mount The Tillin, from which one can survey the furthest reaches of this expansive land. Have you the 3 elements of nurturing? Ah, wonderful. Then my epoch of anticipation is complete. Nova, I grant to you the Glandulock seed. Thank you. I'm glad it's not as fleshy as the rest of you. And now, Nova, it is time. Already I can feel my power fading. The age of albumin draws to a close. Quickly, Nova, lay yourself upon the hatch line, and with the last of my energy, I will send you to the great beyond. Off I go. This is all going on inside an egg, yes. And that was indeed an umbilical cord of sorts that we just birthed. That was our egg. Much smaller from the outside. So, where are we? Ah. Center Sanctuary. Hello. Nova, you made it. I'll tell you all about the device soon, but for now, come over to me for a quick chat. Alright, if you insist. There you are, darling hatchling. I knew you could make it. Welcome to Alive. Oh, Alive. I love this place. Nova, you're the Center Sanctuary, the dwelling place of the Center. The Center is... well, it's hard to explain to someone who's only just hatched, isn't it? The Center is the Center. It created all of us, along with our world. The island of New Theland. New Theland? The Center is like an artist, and we are its painting and a beautiful expression of its vision. The Center is everything, or rather, the Center simply is. Our lives are like shadows cast by the Center's true form, which will one day become apparent. The land, yes. It's the Center. Creator of New the Land. Painter, shadow, puppeteer. Literally everything? Mommy? A figure beyond comprehension. Perhaps we are all the artists and art of New the Land. We shape and are shaped by each other. By treating our neighbors with kindness, we can build each other up. Well, I don't know if I would go that far, Palisade. What good we may accomplish flows directly from the rightness of the Center. Regardless, we must focus. Now, Nova, listen closely. I will now reveal to you your true purpose of the path ahead. You have been born into a war zone, Nova. Granted, it is not a contest of swords or guns, or armies or infantry. We wage a war that is nearly invisible and yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time as the lurking water beast ripples the surface of the lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls! We call it Nanodust. Probably could have just led with that. It starts small, a microscopic seed planted in some dark, moist corner of one's organs. Then the nanodust grows. It feeds upon the structure of our minds, magnifying our fears, our wrath, our wrongful desires. Eventually it blossoms to its full scale, completely obliterating the identity of its host. Symmetry, beautiful symmetry, is our birthright as creations of the Center, and yet we lose ourselves in the dust. We begin to decay, to decompose, to crumble. Dust begets dust, and we forsake our true selves. Nova, perhaps your true purpose is now becoming apparent. You are given the abilities to shrink and to clean, so you might reverse the tide of dust that threatens to overwhelm us. You must travel far and wide, shrinking inside the inhabitants of New the Land, those most consumed by the dust contamination. This is literally a war game. Suddenly a tiny spark flies towards Nova's head. What's that? Palisade card, activate! Palisade creates a barrier using her shield, containing the spark in a glowing cube. A nano-intruder attempting to infiltrate your body. Nova, I can contain it temporarily, but you must shrink to nanoscale and destroy it. Don't be afraid, sweetheart. I'll be right here. I know you can do it. Oh, okay. But what's this machine? I'm still curious about that. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't find out. Drifting pollen. Alright. Just a piece of pollen, I guess. Oh, I can... Okay. Right. Should be fine. Just... Oh, fuck. I understand. Hi. Nova, is that you? Cough. How did I get here? Cough, cough. Am I gonna be okay? I'm so tired, Nova. God, I've never felt like this before. I'm scared. Poor thing. Poor guy. He's gonna die, probably. The radio says loudly first, I'm having a hard time hearing your voice over the music. Are you really having a hard time hearing my voice over the music? Nobody else is having this problem. Weird. Is there something perhaps wrong with your environment? Nano Assassin. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Thealand. Alright. What do you have to say, Boyle? Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Thealand. Sure, whatever you say, Paul and Beast. Will this be a full suit? I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. The Nano Cleaner. She exists as she was born to dust, to clean, to rescue. May she protect all of us from harm. May the Nano Cleaner save New Thealand as innocents from their fate. Evil dust is a thing. You're growing up so quickly. I didn't expect a challenge like this for quite some time, but I'm so proud of you. Sadly, there are those who would seek to destroy New Thealand. Though we are all created by the center, the Nano Dust can inflict a kind of madness. Now perhaps you can see the urgency of your mission. Nova, take the elevator behind you up to the city, and always remember that you stand against the ever-encroaching crawl of degradation. I'm a very important janitor, basically. That's the lower dust drop, Nova. I'll show you how to use it soon, but first, take the elevator. Teach me things! Soon, soon, soon. That's what you always say. What do we got here? The dust prism allows the Nano Dust you collect to blossom safely. Once it has blossomed, the clouds of dust can be recycled to energy by the center. Unfortunately, the dust prism was weakened by a great storm and cannot hold its full capacity of Nano Dust. That was before your time, little Nutchin. Please collect rare cards to reinforce the dust prism. I see. So the card system still exists. Good to know. You know, there's actually behind me is an elevator. Okay, what's down these paths though? Oh, okay. That answers that. Charboli knows the red jewels don't fill the bar, the energy and health, but dust fills the bar, dust always drops the jewels. Oh, okay, that's a good point. So there's all these doors, but they're all closed. Except for that one, but that's where I came from, I think. Actually, that might not be true. I think what's this? Is the elevator? This is supposed to be the elevator. Center City Cenote. Okay. Or Cenote? Oh, wow, that's pretty. A vibrant community built into the walls of the Sacred Geological Depression. Directly above Center Sanctuary is a dust prism which stores the Nano Dust you will collect. You may use the dust drop console in Center Sanctuary to deposit dust. Once sealed with a dust prism, the Nano Dust may blossom to full scale of harming New Thealand. Once enough dust is accumulated in the dust prism, will be sent to the center for recycled energy. Yep. What does this accomplish? But alas, before you were born, the dust prism was damaged in a terrible storm. Yes. Because of this energy shortage, the Dust Dominion has advanced to the point where it is no longer safe to leave the city. And the seals see the storm raging overhead. Right. This is where you come in, Nova. The dust prism can be reinforced with rare and powerful cards that you find while nano cleaning. Your first goal is to reinforce the prism with 4 cards and then fill it with 100cc nano dust. Then the center will be able to recycle the dust and energy and push back the storm, designed to leave Center City Cenote. Right. To sum it up, your mission is to search the city for people in need of clean, collect the dust cards inside of them, and then deposit these resources back in the Center Sanctuary. Okay. Right. Got it. I do like PS1. That's basically the style we're looking at here, right? PS1? Would you say? So I guess we got a big city to explore. All right. Cool. Gotta get pulled cards out of people. Hello. These hills get bigger every year. Now I just can't make the walk anymore. I always told myself, this is no bother. I can make the hike through the hills. It is no problem if it means seeing my dear friend. And yet life conspires once again to separate us. First different schools, then different jobs, and then different places to live. Nova, I know you must be busy, but if you have the chance, could you bring this package to my dear friend? She lives on the outskirts of the farming village, a bit outside of Sinod. She'll be in our home. Okay. Once you deliver it, please let me know. Thank you. Can I... Okay, I can't shoot everybody. I can't go inside everyone. Just some people. Got it. PS 1.5. Yeah, you know. That's fair. Got like a little higher fidelity, but... Oh, it's Sombrero, Glasses, tentacle guy. Elevator. Oh, are you gonna get on the elevator? What, you don't know how? Well, see the down arrow on the left side of the elevator. You can talk to it to go down to the center sanctuary. But, wait, there's more. See the up arrow on the right side? You can talk to it to leave Sinod and go up to the beautiful Blue Veil. That's right, the elevator goes both ways. But I can't leave the city, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anything else to say? I'm forbidden to step foot into the center sanctuary or head out of the note, but I'll be watching you the whole way, whether you're going in or out. I've got no preference, I just love elevators. Elevators get a rise out of him. Whoa, it's really you, Nova, the dolphin? Oh my, okay. It's like a kangaroo mix of a dolphin. Mix of a beaver tail? I don't know. Talk to me again, I'll tell you a fun fact. Your nav vacuum holds 60 units of dust. The blue bar in the pause menu shows how much you have. Just press the B button to view it. Also, deposit your dust in Center Sanctuary whenever it's getting full. How do I do that, though? It's like... Sort of... How? Oh, wait, do I have to... Could I have deposited this before I went up the elevator? Because I don't think it gave me the option. Can you punch that guy? I don't have a punch button. I have a shoot sparks to go inside of creatures button. Very specific. Oh, yeah, let me try shooting everybody, I guess. Yeah. No, I don't want to... No, what? No. That machine over there. No, this was the one where it's like, I'll tell you about this later, but you have to go up the elevator first. Now I can use it. Alright. Just wanted to deposit the dust, that's all. Sheesh. Why didn't let me do that before? Oh, that's what dust looks like. Liquid dust, huh? Alright. This game is interesting. Yeah, multiple part series. Well, I'm super freaking busy with so many things to play, but I could definitely consider that. This intrigues me. I had to play all of Anodyne 1, so it kind of feels appropriate. Alright, let's just shoot everybody. Nope, not you. I assume the people I can actually enter probably have dust coming out of them or something. You know, to show that they're, like, infected, essentially. But let's explore. What we got over here? Hello. Take it too long to get around, Nova? Now that you're in the open, try using your right scale form to zoom around the city. Okay. Yep, I know this. Oh, I can Transformers more than meets the eye. Boom, I ran into you. Ah, don't you just love these beautiful white trees? Their pure serene dignity reminds me of the ancient stone statues, which were never painted by any gaudy colors. Okay. Let's see what we got going on around here. Hello, Purple Mole. Mulford, the Armble. Really, Shelley, you know how I despise small stock. I much prefer to discuss the social impacts of the current metallurgical phenomena, which prevents dark departure from Center Sinod. I swear, this game is destroying my tongue. So how about this dust storm we'll be having, huh? Sure is some weather, huh? Very simple. Shelley is very simple. And also, I think Shelley is a tapir. Or possibly a turtle tapir. Oh wait, hold on. For no apparent reason, while all my shots go through these guys, I can collide the shot with a mole. Suspicious, but alright. Are you a crab? Puzzled pedestrian. I don't know how to sit on this bench. Yeah, you're a bit of a pickle there. If your leg structure at all. When the fog descends into the sea note, and you look from here, the lake appears infinite as the horizon fades to fog. Where are we? We're literally in a depression. It's like we're kind of slightly underground then. I see. Feels like I'm right near the ocean. Shrew Rivers, huh? Scary ass spider. Is it a spider? I couldn't tell. I know it's not there. There's no smell to see, I have to imagine. I suppose a glimpse of beauty is better than nothing. Some people have multiple things to say, some don't. Hold on a minute. My brain wants to check something now. Okay, this bench is possibly on the ground. Well, this bench is decidedly in the air. Decidedly in the air. Okay, just checking. Are they all in the air? Is that... No, I don't really know. It's hard for you to tell. Graphics too simple to tell. Oh, this big ring. I'll go back down here. Whoosh. I want to see how fast I can go. I appreciate the movement option. Oh, are you Nova, the nano cleaver who saved the world from the nanodust? And Methia, who you're talking to? Nova, you're the nano cleaner? I think my daddy is Star Trek. I believe in you. I really, really do. Daddy, look, she's a nano cleaner. She can save anything. Maybe that's enough, Methia. We can't be putting our personal worries on her. I'm sure she's very busy. What's wrong? I shall help, possibly. So, this game just came out like not a month ago. I think it's been officially out on Steam for probably a week. So, are there any other people talk around here? No. So the vehicle form is fast, but I don't like how it turns. So I won't use it that much. Just here and there, I guess. The Jormungal fruits are looking fresh today, and how plump the green flippers are. This delightful produce makes me feel truly immersed in the fantastical world created by the center. That's good for you. But you, what do you think? Eek! Eek! Wah! I'm trying to find the candy by echolocation. Oh, that's fair. I thought you were screaming, but that's much more reasonable. Vehicle and bench. Use a vehicle and a bench. What? Hi, Mole. MoleTuber. I make videos about video games, but it's hard. It's not just fame and rainbows. No one was watching my videos unless I made stuff about the latest Big World series installment. This one covers Small World, not Big World. Dude, I know the feeling. I wish things were different. I know the fucking feeling. So I can apparently shoot you. Cool. Man, like, fucking mood, right? At least it is for me. Prune crackers. Where the graphic design and product packaging sure has gotten downhill since my day. It all just looks like a blur of colors. Oh, Hyper. I love toys. Or wait, do I? I used to find them very exciting, but now I'm like, huh? Why do I have this garbage? Rekindle your love of toys. Toys are good. What is up? The shelf placement is just bad. Whoever set up this shop just did a bad job. What's over here? Is this a warp? Does this go somewhere? Or is this just a dead end? This is just a dead end. Okay. Could tell if it was like a transition room. Expect me to poke into nooks and crannies looking for things. Yeah, I was kind of wondering what Gengolf was doing too. That was very confusing. Oh, I see. It's a redundant thing then, because I don't forbid that in the first place. Got it. Hello. There's some big angry person up on the construction site. Let me tell you, people have got no respect for the sanctity of the construction site. Look at the treatment of construction sites in the media. Just get a backdrop. Just a backdrop to get used and abused in an explosive action sequence. Just because construction sites are unfinished buildings doesn't mean they're disposable. How would you like it if a construction scene performed an explosive action sequence inside of you? Okay, cool. There's a mean, angry person up there. I'll get up there in a second. That to me sounds like a quest if I ever heard one. I'm gonna ignore it thus and go over here. Actually, what? Let's go. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Secret entrance to the construction site. Okay, let's go to the angry person, actually. This is probably back here. Take it. You want to see me ramp the vehicle out of the map? I'm going to check something in a minute, because I thought I saw something interesting. Hi. Why is there a ribcage in this construction site? I'm kind of wondering what use that has. Brad Malagan, why would you come here to my highway? You're trying to stoke my range and turn me into a disgusting monster. Are you still staying here now, cleaner? Did you come here to gawk? Go away! The heaving beast, Brad Malagan, screams at Nova, but screaming is not enough. She stomps the platform and pounds her fist, rattling the skeletal structure around her. Nova stands frozen in terror. Is she going about this nano-cleaning business all wrong? Nova feels ashamed for making Brand so angry. For not approaching more tactfully. She wonders if maybe the Citra was wrong to trust her with such an important task. Suddenly, crash! A slab of concrete falls from above, breaking to pieces across the creature's head. You think that's pretty funny, don't you? Brand screams. Ding dong, the wicked wish is crushed. Ha ha ha, got what I deserved. That's what you're thinking. Nova cannot imagine anything less funny than Brand Malagan's pain. But maybe Brand could see something about Nova that she herself cannot. Perhaps there is an ugliness inside of Nova that she has not yet learned to recognize. I need help, Brand Malagan says, suddenly quietly. Please, clean me. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink force now, leaded Nova. Okay. That was weird. Alright. Hello? Nope. 2D not it's not a 2D section? Gotcha. This is Nanodust is pushing Nova away from the cleanie. Colored bullets will arc as you approach the cleanie. Use the left stick to activate Nova's shield, according to where you feel the attack is coming from. Fill the directions, fill the colors, good luck. Wait, but I didn't learn the colors. Oh, I see. I don't have to. It says. It shows. That was it. I did that really well. Into the belly! Infernal bleeding. A barbed tower has risen above the lava-soaked gutscape, painfully piercing its host. Owl. Brown Malagan. Okay. Gutscape. That is a good word. I guess I can leave through that. Ow. Probably shouldn't be... Hold on a second. So how does one deal with a fire slime if not by doing that? So basically, if they seem dangerous to touch, don't suck them up. But I don't care because I don't listen to directions. least I can't permanently kill those guys. Alright, good to know. Can't suck up their fire either, alright. I feel like that was it. A lot of directions. Let's go right. No, I tried to extinguish their fire, it didn't work. I'm gonna guess I need to hit that guy with this. There? Cool him off? Does he stay cool off? Yes. Oh! I get it. Well, actually, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can catch it on fire. Yeah, got it. Got it, got it. Oh. Hey, stop that. This music, though. Skate hates slimes, but it doesn't want to see them die. What? Oh, I see. I understand. There we go. What'd I get? Don't know. It's a fairy key. I have a fairy key now. Excellent. This is an interesting game. It plays a little different than Anodyne 1 because, you know, honestly, Dust was the focus of Anodyne 1 too, in a way. You had a broom as your main weapon. You did pick up dust with it at times. Would I use the key on that? I guess I do. Alright. You're not even on a platform. What are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oops. Is there a slime here I could use? Or... I felt like part of the objective was to extinguish all these guys, but I don't think I can extinguish this guy, so whatever. Background is very cool, actually. Hi, dust thing. Another one. Okay. Incineration protocol. Okay. Let's see, I try that then. Yep, no problems here. Game over. You are just a speed bump to me. Moving on. Ah. This must be the spike causing injury. Where did the anger begin? It's impossible to say, but if the dust had not arrived, I would never have reached this point, drowning in my own rage. Like a soft buzzing sound or a faint red light, slowly growing in intensity, I was hardly aware of what was happening until it was too late. Then I felt like there was nothing I could do but scream and shake. I became so foul and ugly in my rage. Thank you, Nova, for helping me find peace. Card get. Creepy Seed. Nova feels the glandular seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. As you do. Will this be a series? Probably. This is intriguing. Congratulations on your first card, Nova. I can tell you'll be a wonderful down clear for the people of Newfoundland. By the way, Nova, be sure to take a break if you're feeling tired. Collecting cards is important, but so is your well-being. Thanks, Nintendo. Take a break messages. Good. Let's go, how much time left on our clock, by the way? Out of curiosity. 9 minutes. Gotcha. Eek, I hear some creepy coughing from this building with the green lights. I bet it's haunted. You'll go check it out, right? Sure. Why are you so huge? Hold on. Excuse me. Big boy. Well, he is a big boy. Welcome to part 3 of the Sinnoh tour. I'm my own landmark. I'm the big boy of Sinnoh. By finding me, you'll have prosperity for the next year. Well, actually, I'm here to show Sinnoh wall, the bluish-gray one. Not the one behind me. This wall defies physics, in fact. You can jump up it, even if you're athletically endowed. Truly a testimony of living beings' endless determination to overcome challenges, even if what lay on the other side has no material value. Also, this is how it works. If you find big things, you will have prosperity. This works with me as well, as we all know. This wall? Because it's slightly tilted, right? Yeah. I get it. Pretty logical, really. What value is this to me? There probably is a value to this. I like how there is a big dialogue box written to basically explain why you can jump up the slanted wall, because the slant is enough to cause an incline, basically. It's basically a really swarmy way to say, yeah, the program means you can just jump up this. Just FYI. Hey, you're welcome, Poizaz. I can tell you're big on the series. I like it too. Oh, Sombrero. Hello. Official building, huh? I didn't say that line out loud because I was busy having a sneezing fit as I read it. Oh well. I'm realizing as I look at this landscape that there's probably some secrets here and there. I'm seeing kind of casual platforming challenges. I'll give it a shot in a second. It is like an alien world. Alright, well, I'm going to dump my dust. Kinda wish I didn't have to go back down to the center just to dump the dust. Wish there were several receptacles in which I could do this conveniently. But, alright. It's not like it takes long to switch areas, really. The room of the dust made him not angry, but dust only amplifies feelings, not create them. He isn't better at all. He just various feelings. It's not self-belief. You think though? You could also argue the dust simply is making him unable to handle his emotions. Why don't you keep the extra dust? Wait, I thought it can hold up to 50. Oh, I see. I understand. We need to expand it more. But it needs 3 cards to be expanded. So let's go get those 3 cards, I guess. Maybe dust would have no effect if there's not core negatively latched onto. Also, I like this one camera angle right here where it's fixed. It makes me think, you know what this one area makes me think of, this one spot? It makes me think of Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 8. Or Final Fantasy 9. You know, fixed camera, PS1 games. Good stuff. I don't know, it just makes me think of it. Makes me think of classic JRPG. Let's see. You know, I didn't notice this before, but there's a creepy guy on top of that building. Was he there before? If he was, I did not fucking notice. Don't mind me as I use your head for a second. Sorry, I was just looking for the right place to do the jump. Okay, I fell down. Let me get back up on her head. Okay. Hi. Figure critters strangely licking the air. Are they hungry? Nova wonders. They appear to have a sort of hunger the Nova has never seen before. Something the Nova ought not to see. She curls her toes inside her shoes as the figure turns to meet her gaze. Come here, sweet one. Let me taste you. The smooth curvature of your mask, the lightly dusted tread of your boots, the metallic tang of the silver ring upon your back. Hee! My tongue quivers in anticipation. No, I must resist the dust. It fills my mind day and night. I fantasize about all the delectable flavors around me. Once my skin was smooth, and every inch is sensitive to taste, longing for flavor. The tongue-screen creature gazes pleadingly at Nova. Their beady and desperate little eyes begin to water. Nova's stomach turns, but she begins to feel strength and determination. She has a job to do. Nana Cleaner, help me, Justine says quietly. You must make me clean again, free me from the prison of my own desires. The air is thick with the presence now, Dust. Nova, spark this bead and forge a connection. So, in this case, dust makes you a vorophile. This looks like a flesh beast Lickitung. Which way are they ours? Wants to taste everything. Well, that's fair. Wrath, now gluttony. Oh yeah, good point actually, Car. Jump into the tongue, I guess. Literally. Memoirs of Augustia. A disease of the skin threatens to overwhelm the inhibitions of its host. Sounds like we're clearing diseases in the process. Like dust-based diseases, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't look... The environment does not look too healthy, yeah. It's all decayed. Ah, I see. Taste, Nakama. Shish. Nova, come here. Let me taste that metallic helmet of yours. No? Let's just help myself then. Yeesh. It sounds like some creepy Vor RPers I've seen before. The way he's talking. Like when somebody just forces an RP on you. You know those people? Look, RP is fun, but don't be creepy about it. Really like that, but I can't probably take it. Oh, now clear. Nothing wrong with a few licks, yes? Come on, don't ruin the fun. Let me taste your suit. I'll enter a new kingdom of sensory experience. Oh. I just want to go OO voice for these guys. I've also had bad experiences. As somebody who's kind of popular, there's a lot of people that would love to do things with me, and thus I get comments a lot. It kind of happens a lot. Also, but I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Ah, I see. Kind of a pointless path, that, but alright. Oh boy. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Can move him around, alright. What am I exactly trying to accomplish here? Am I trying to tongue this guy? Hold on. What is that? Taste friend. Oh, yes! Lick it off my ears, yes! I've been working up a sweat all day. Oh, the saltiness and sweetness. Isn't it divine? Lick me! No, I'm not... I don't... I am a vorophile and I don't feel comfortable. Right now. I'm so happy I decided to lick him. He's spasming with delight. Aha. Wait, hold on. Fools. I guess I can't kill them. I am licking the concrete to remind me of the cities of my past loves. The taste brings it all back. You should try it too. Don't be shy. I do not judge. Yeah, they don't judge. I'll give them that. This feels like cringe RP. It's great, honestly. It's kind of a great... I wonder if it was... Is he intentionally kind of trying to emulate... Dev, were you trying to emulate this? Or is this just a... Is this just me projecting? Okay. Nova, oh, cough. Come here, come here. Let me destroy you. Alright, sure. Right? Come back when you assassins have more than the word ass in your name as far as how good you are. Oh, Nanoclear. That was real good, but you must be coughed. Stopped. Sure, whatever. I probably should have tried licking him, but it's too slow. Oh, I now notice there's actually a map. When I was young, Nova, the world was bright and delicious. I loved nothing more than to eat and taste and be satisfied, but as it grew, the magic of my tongue began to fade. Food felt like sand upon my tongue. Life became dull and gray. Then the dust came. I could feel its writhing, unruly power growing inside of me. My sense of taste returned, more vibrant than ever before. Red bumps slowly began to appear upon my skin, but I ignored them, delighting in the wonderful flavors the world had to offer. I was a fool to fight against the wisdom of the center, to gratify my base desires by giving in to the dust. I lost control and I became a monster. Thank you, Nova, for giving me another chance. Height. Card get. Even I used to be a bad RPer. Everybody starts out as being a bad RPer, but the problem is when you don't consider others while you try to force RPs on them. There's a difference between being cringe RP and also being, like, aggressive cringe RP. 2 out of 4 cards. Oh, I need 4? I'm hurt? No, I think I didn't actually get hit whatsoever, but... Yeah, I can't leave my sword dust. I don't have enough... I can't. So, good luck with that skin disease. I can feel the vibrancy of taste dimming once again. It seems like it... Look, that whole dungeon was exceptionally cringe, but at the same time, sense of taste is nice. I'd be very sad to lose my sense of taste. I mean, after all, after the stream is done, I'm going to be looking forward to the fact that I'm going to make some pierogies and some french fries. I'm going to dip them in sauces I made, homemade fry sauce, and I'm going to enjoy it, and flavor is good. I don't know. What's up here? Nah, just... Nope, nope. Haha, I've tricked you, game. I can climb this. Kind of. Aha! I've done it, game. You thought I couldn't, but in fact you underestimated me. People force roleplay all the time. Like, people don't realize what they're doing when they... A lot of times, I think the forcing is just them being stupid and not realizing they're doing it. So, like, there's tons of conversations people begin with me, and they just start doing little, like, oh, you know, no, cuddle up close, cuddles up close. Like, okay, that's, you know, I don't know you, or I barely know you, or we just started a normal conversation, and now you're doing these. And it's like, I like a hug now and then. Like, I don't mind a hug, you know? It's all good. But, like, we start going, like, cuddles real close, nuzzles against your chest. Like, okay, look, if I'm RPing, these are fine actions, but if I'm not RPing, stop it. Stop it. I wonder if you're actually doing bad things by completely taking away certain sensitive force and absolute or the order. Well, I mean, removing the sense of taste is kind of weird. Like, I feel like controlling that. I feel like he was out of that guy was out of control, but it wasn't like his sense of taste was bad. And now this guy's like, this guy's just straight up. And being angry isn't bad either necessarily. When you think about it, anger can lead you to action sometimes. It's not bad to be angry necessarily. There's something I want to try. Before I do it, though, because I would hate myself if I had to redo a dungeon because I'm stupid, I'm gonna save the game first. But then I'm gonna try something because there's something I took note of earlier, and I want to check something involving that. Back here. When I was messing around the construction site, I noticed something. Yeah, some people on my Discord server don't even like a hug action without, you know, consent. Without, it like, makes them feel weird. And that's completely understandable. It really is. Okay, now where was that weird thing I saw? It was back. Actually, hold on. One must wonder when they wedge themselves in a space like this, what happens? Oh, okay, I'm stuck. That's what I thought would happen, but I just wanted to check. Yeah, there's something. Where was it? Was it around here some? Aha, it was right here. Well, now, one moment. I want to try something. Yep. Oh. Oh! Ha! Nicely done, Dev. You considered that. Nicely done. Well, I mean, you made a game where the whole point was to break out of it, so I imagine you would have paid attention to such things, so it makes sense. Also, what we're going to do for Howler for an hour is probably just... I want to get these 4 cards. These dungeons don't feel that hard, so... Ooh, this place has cool music. Oh. What? Aha, I'm up though. Okay, never mind. Okay. None of the lamps on the wall actually exist. Good to know. Hello. Greed of lamps? Sloth? A lump surged softly beneath the stained and slimy bed dressings. No, would rather not disturb the occupant and slowly backs away. Nope. Oh, could I not do anything with this? Wait, or maybe there's a puzzle here. As Ella begins to walk away, she is startled by a sudden gruff voice. So, you're just going to stop through my bedroom with your muddy boots and leave? Nova turns to see Mysteria Wazil's head rise from beneath the bed covers. The weary figure continues to expel harsh, wet coughs. Nova bows her head in shame and glances around frantically. It is difficult to say what mess she may have caused, so she begins to shuffle about, attempting to tidy the room generally. Stop touching my lampshade collection, Wazil snaps. Come over here, I need to talk to you. Do you like lampshades? Some of these lampshades are worth a lot of money, but who cares about money? It's all about the artistry. See that one? Don't touch it with your grubby little fingers. That was my grandmother's lampshade. See the exquisite lace pattern around the brim? God. It's good to meet a fellow lampshade buff. You really do like lampshades, don't you? Thinking of taking one for yourself while I'm not looking, are you? Who would notice or care if you took advantage of a miserable, weak old coot? Is that what you're thinking, aren't you? Oh, thank you, stranger. I'll check it. Let SR know that I'll come back on another day, another stream day. So we can figure that out another day. They don't make lampshades like these anymore. You wouldn't know. You are young and strong. You think you'll live forever. However, if you notice the SR Mullen shows up on a different stream day, you can always point it out to me. I probably can switch gears and do that. But eventually things fall apart and things will leave you. They kick your shins on their way out. They steal your lampshades. I can't remember anymore. All the lampshades that are gone, out of sight, out of mind. What is in sight anymore for me? There's so much dialogue in this game. I've got a good feeling about you. I need you to do something for me. Please clean the dust from my lungs. What, do you need a lampshade return or something? You can have the retro frill model in mint green. I've already got one of those. If you're nano clean before, don't make it worse. Here, stick with it. What is this? Is this greed? Or greed? Seems to be greed. They're just in their bed on the road. I have yet to fail that minigame. Like, even once. It's a long road to bed. Oop. Thank you. Pneumonic possession. Toxic chemicals line the walls of the Deprecate Lunghouse, causing fits of coughing. To the lung dungeon! Oh, it's just a house, actually. Oh, what? Oh, it was like... Hold on, wait. Ah, it hurts. I see. Okay. Greed/sloth. It's hard to tell. Well, there might be a fourth person, I think. Hold on a second. Okay, just checking something. Key get? The one before was wrath for sure. One is liable to be pride. I agree with that. Oh, they're babies. Don't hurt them. Got it. Their babies, don't hurt them. Ah. Hey, stop that. There we go. How do I get that letter up there, though? Suspicious. Oh, it just occurred to me. There's a meter on the upper right. I wasn't even paying attention. There's a meter on the upper right there, guys. That meter is the music. It bounces with the music. That's such a random, unnecessary throwaway detail. I love it. That's how you get to the ladder. Makes sense. The little face there, charm, lights up when you suck the seed. Yeah, that's true. Hey, don't mind me, Assassin. I'm just gonna attack you before we even begin the cutscene. It's fine. Yeah, you're just as pathetic as the others. Just whatever. Okay, you move a little faster. I'll give you that. Okay. You all fell. Well, I'm assuming that it's in the same area. Like, we're all in the city, so these might be like beginner fights, more or less. So they're all the assassins. But maybe they'll become dead for later. Well, hopefully they do. I'm not very impressed by them either, though. Not right now. You know what it's like to have a life and then to see it crumble before your eyes. That's what the dust does. It grows and grows by eating up who you're meant to become. No, you've done a good thing here. My lungs are much better now. Maybe I'll be able to finish writing my lampshade book now. Did you ever clean up the dirt you tracked in the bedroom? You know, the sitter itself once sent me a special lampshade of unbelievable symmetry in recognition of my work cataloging and appreciating lampshades. Thank you, Nova. I really appreciate what you've done here. I mean it sincerely. You can have any lampshade you like. Well, as long as it's the retrofilled one on the mint green. I've already got rid of those, see? With this person. Card kit. We're fine. Well, it's so dramatic. So dramatic. Wow, she has some huge hands. I can't soar it, Car. That's the obnoxious thing. Oh. Let's overwork her, okay. Yeah, I'd like to spin the dust, but the tank is full. The tank you spend in is actually full. Yep, you are all good. Now to investigate a thought of mine. Aha! I knew it. There are stairs here. And what do we get for doing this? Oh, did you follow me all the way over here? As a reward, I'll give you $5,000. Not dollars. I don't have any money. Dollars means sadness or grief in Latin. I will tell you 5,000 sadnesses because you followed me. Alright. I thought it'd be cool if there was actually 5,000 text boxes at that point just telling depressing stories. That'd be good. What's this? Her maximum health while nanoscale has been increased. Hey, sweet. Ah, there is a reason to explore. Thought so. So... This is room off the ledge. Whoosh! What about the light blue box where the people you first met are? That is, that's the thing I need to fix with 4 cards. Throwing hunches here and there. Hello. Alleys? Follow the mud. Got it. Thanks. That's just the alley area. That's just where they store alleys. If you don't, you will die. Okay. Dust, dust, dirty dust, clean behind your ears you must. If you don't, you will die. Dust, dust, dirty dust. Kind of loses the rhyming scheme there. It just kind of gets very morbid, but alright. Yeah, roleplaying the normal conversation, especially if the conversation is serious. I have seen people try to do little roleplay stuff while something serious is going on. Oh, you're covetous. Oh, how I long for it. Wait. How I long for our large glass window pane. It sounds like you have greed. I must destroy you. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the 4th dungeon, which is clearly in here somewhere. Follow the mud, they say. I'll follow what I wanted to follow. What's that say? Environmental surveying? That's a great gang sign right there. Hugs can help somebody feeling down. Yes, this is true. I'd like to, there. Nope. Just curious, you know? I want to poke around, try to find secrets. Why is the stream marked as changed or remastered? Did Sharp play that earlier, forget to change it, or is that just how it only shows up on my side? So, it should be saying Anodyne 2, but I don't know. Because when it comes to changing game titles midstream, it never seems to behave correctly. Also, what is wrong? What is wrong? Something weird going on here. Hold on. can't get up on that wall as much as I want to. Oh, hello. How you doing? Oh, it's Pigworm. Pigworm. If only I had a football made of my own skin, then it would never could be truly pulled away from me. We have pigworms here. That kind of makes sense in a way, because both worms and pigs like dirt. Happiness is a warm puddle. Good grief, I can't say it. Day after day, the same food, the same dish. Okay. Are you... Ah, the miracle of calf raising. Yeah, I sure wanted to see a pigworm nursing. That's definitely what I wanted. Have you ever heard of the rooting reflex? If you touch a baby on the cheek, they will cheer for the home team. What? What? They will cheer for... What? No, but thank you for listening to my children. I just did it because I wanted to talk to them before you, but okay. Oh, the mud feels cool and calming to our skin, prickled as we are by fever and eczema. Oh, that does sound terribly pleasant. In this dark and still core of the Allies, Nova hears the soft swishing sounds of the Guams writhing and turning. She shivers at the faint groans that they emit, while pressing their delicate pink skins into the muck. That was oddly sexual. Now the great Guam lifts its head and stares off an imaginary horizon. Tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. I hear a distant echo from the past, the shadow of a misremembered song, she says, slowly growing in intensity. We Guams were once proud and beautiful, she proclaims, or else the center would never have created us. It is the dust. The dust has caused us to forget ourselves, and now we all have left to ease our discomfort by rolling in the filth. Please, Nana Nova, clean us so we may understand the Sitter's plan once again. Pride? Is that what you're assuming here? I don't know. I don't know if that's right. I was actually reading the chat while I did that. Should I try to change the title? Try changing the title. Try it. Howler for an hour. Try changing it. See what happens, I guess. I don't know how this works with... Like, mods can kinda change this. But I don't know how it works. Tardigrade amnesia. In the lower levels of the brain lurks shameful secrets. I wonder if it works. Seems like a house? Alright. This looks like a diner, kind of? House, diner that has mud everywhere. Oh, multiple levels, are we? Okay. I think I understand. Just have to... Just have to guess, right? Oops. Tardigrades are things like tapeworms. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, whoops. I see. Yeah, sadly, there's something I can... Oops, I didn't mean to go back. There's something I can really do about the having the dust full, because I have to get all the cards before that releases, so to speak. Oh. Okay. So I don't even know why I'm bothering to pick up dust now that I think about it. Not really much of a point to that. I am underground. Look at your map. I mean, wait. Hold on. I've done this path. I haven't done this path. So don't mind me as I adjust myself in my chair. I just realized I'm hurting my leg. So, yay. They can survive almost anything. Yeah, like water bears or whatever they're called. So that comment works too. It does? That's good. I'm not going to remember this, so I hope somebody else does. The music of this is kind of unnerving, isn't it? Ooh, honey, I told you, if we're going to get away from the city, then we ought to go all the way. If you only had that promotion, all the neighborhoods we could have chosen from. Okay. Mama, why is there a stranger at dinner today? Shall I fetch the gun? What? Papa, ought we call the police? Darling wifey dears, did you forget to lock the door? Look at this street parlor you let in. Violence is practically written onto their face. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So that's what was going on the whole time I was down here. That's cool. Alright, lot of coughs. Maybe these assassins would be better if they weren't sick. But they... And by better, I mean maybe they survive more than 10 seconds. They are not impressing me, boss-wise. I'm going to consider these are all intro dungeons, though, so... It's a shame to get these big nails. They give you a lot of dust, but I have to waste it, because the tank's full. Not just my tank, but the storage tank is also full. I can feel the fog lifting from my memories. I am the Augur. I was created to investigate the future by studying the gambling habits of birds, as you do. Great Guam, the Augur. Each and every one of us has a role to play in the grand story of New Zealand. You have shown me this, Nova. My children and I were once selfish and short-sighted. We complained about our lot in life and still lost sight of the citrus plan. But there's a place for us after all, Nova. There will always be a place for us. Okay. Different directions, Rocky? I don't think so. Are you saying I missed some stuff? I don't think I did. Felt pretty straightforward. Can you read the cards? I might check that, because you could in the first game. Nova's stomach lurches as she flings herself out an scale. That's what it is, she thinks to herself. The transition has been making me queasy. But this time she doesn't let herself fall to her knees. She hates to see Palisade looking so worried, even if it did feel nice when Palisade cradled her. Okay. Yep, upgrade this prison. I'll do that in a bit. I am blessed the football will ever be pulled away. I'm transfigured beyond a mere worm. Okay. The fact that milk is labeled as 1% and 2%, it seems to imply that the whole milk is perhaps 98% fatter. In fact, whole milk would be more accurately described as 3.5 and not drastically more caloric than the other options. I wouldn't mind 100%. So that'd be gross to drink, I suppose. Happiness is a warm illusion. Grief is great, grief is good, and we thank it for this food. Huh. Auspices? Picture reveals a full house, but Duck presents a straight flush. Yes, I sense that you'll be the one. Yes, you'll bring about a great event that shall alter New Zealand forever. Alright. Let's see. suddenly I cannot scale them. Alright. Suddenly their hitboxes went all weird. There, landed it. I don't know why I wanted to, but I did. Right, I guess that's it for the... Let's read the cards. Okay. Much of what we perceive as taste is actually olfactory in nature. Perhaps now I can fully appreciate the smellscape of Newfoundland. Or will that also function as a gateway to beauty? I'm missing the first card, that's weird. As the augur, I'm a proud predictor of cold reading. It's like hot yoga, but more intellectual. The body is like a lampshade. Our true light is constrained and dimmed by our physical forms, and yet these same forms allow us to look and touch each other. Life is a cruel joke. True peace comes from within. It's fully asks the world around you to change to suit your desires. The only thing you can control is your own feelings. That's actually a very true statement. That it is. Oh, I actually got the mint green lamp. I didn't realize I actually acquired that. A fake based on a more prestigious model does not smell like mint. The cards say what the reflection was? They do? Okay. Does it? It's kind of hard to read. Squirm, Ruroli, Delirium Morsel, Pile of Rage, Anger of Isolation? That's interesting. I can't read two of them, but I read two of them I can read, two of them I can't. Okay. I guess it pretty much explores the city, huh? I don't think there's anything else I missed. There was that one life upgrade. But I got it, so... Oh. Hold on. Oh. First off, I didn't know there... I thought there was an invisible wall. I didn't know I could actually fall there. Huh. Is there any... There's nothing really to gain from that, but that was interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and switch games pretty soon here. But first, let's just go over in here and... finally place those cards in the machine to fix it. Yes. Yay, 50 units. I think I could immediately fill that. Probably. How many cards do I need for the next upgrade? 4. It's always 4. It's always 4. And there we go. Oh, okay, we had to do that to clear the dust, I see. Yay, my cats are upgraded. Another use for dust? I don't know, actually. Oh, hey, it's this song. Hyper. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hyper / Poisez, but I think this song was in Anodyne 1. Now I think about it. This also played at the beginning of the game, but I just realized... I think this is actually from Anodyne 1. Yeah, it's a windmill. Yes. If I recall, you like that song. Alright, so I've completed the intro of the game. That was my kind of goal. I am legit curious as to how the game opens up past the city, so let's go ahead and pop our heads out. Oh, thank God, there are more deposit points. Oh, well, it's a... wait, what, hold on, wait, wait. Oh, we use the dust to clear the storm, so... Oh, we need to refill it. Okay, I understand. Nope. Alright. So you can also deposit it there. So, alright, this is the world, huh? I'm going away for a while. There's something I need to do. Okay. Have my card. Keep it close. Don't use it to reinforce the prison. May protect you from all harm. Oh. I wonder if you couldn't accidentally use it to reinforce the prison. Ah, that was the first card. That makes sense. For use in a time of need. Comforting words. Comforting words. Ah, that explains card 1, though. Alright, so, it's just dangerously driving this cliff. This sounds great. What's over here? Oh, can I, like, go just wandering? Oh, no, there's an invisible wall. Life would not be that simple. Okay, there seems to be a village building over here. The environment's cool. Kind of feels like I'm on a moonlight planet with an atmosphere. Invisible walls make me sad. If I'm supposed to explore but there's also visible walls, it makes it a little hard to tell what to do. Hello. Hello, hole in the gate. Sorry, I'm just following visual cues, why not? There we go. I found a card. What do I get? What did I find? I found the card for proprietary abolition? What? A car wash in a liminal space and once both interior enclosed by wall and roof, and an exterior paved road suitable for cars. A car wash is a sacred space, a link between the mundane and the divine. That's the oddest description I've ever seen for a car wash, but okay. Whatever you say, man. So, car wash. Deep tissue scrubbing to ease your aches and pains. Oh my goodness. For luxurious plush telling. We don't have power. Oh. Oh, I was supposed to... Gotcha. I'm gonna guess that's the thing that was sparking. I probably should have shot it with a spark, I suppose. Right, let me, drive on over and do that again. I wonder if I could, like... Oh, shit. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen at some point using the car. Episode is appropriate because that's a religious process of purification via water. Man, you know words and I don't know words. You're impressive. You know more words than I do. It's good stuff. You know, I'm a decent writer, but some words just get like, what's that word? It's like, I don't know. Oh, is this a dungeon? No, okay. I was gonna say, like, do I have to enter the generator now? Ah, I see. I had to do that to open the door. Okay. You're welcome. Well, golly. I'm more acquainted with dark. Yeah, this is true. I'm a friend of Wash Car Wash. Man, that title will bring me far in life. I will. Let's do it. Let's do the wash. Let's do the full experience. Gotta go slow in a car wash. It's important. It's a good car wash. I feel much cleaner now. Find more people clean. Yep. Dolphins never cry. Oh, I played that Dante hack. I played that Dante game hack. Well. Oh god, it's a giant world. I think it's a good stopping point. This game's weird. This game is very weird, but I like it too. Of course, I liked the Anodyne one, so it's not really that surprising. I think this is a really cool game. I'm gonna see how much it costs. One moment, please. This game, by the way, costs a total of, I don't know because it's not actually out yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching a bit of gameplay of this. That's right, because I got the key early, you know. So it's not actually out yet, but it will release sometime this month. So if you're interested in the game, keep an eye on its Steam page, Anodyne 2, just look it up. This is really cool. If you enjoy a bit of Zelda game, like classic Zelda gameplay, mixed with a very intriguing PS1 style 3D world, which I am enjoying looking around, I have to say. This is a good game, and worth your time.